Nescafe, and they decided to change their mark into a white mark, which is pretty a shame, you know, because Mercury won their case. I'm sure they will win their case as well. Now, the third type of right is actually patents, and patents applies for product, devices, and process in the technical field. Okay, and what it gives essentially to the patent owner is an exclusive right. And unlike trademark and copyright, copyright is for lifetime plus 15. And I think your Bangladesh law is lifetime plus 60. For trademark is 10 years, but you can renew it forever. And I think for your law it's I think 7 years or 15 years, and then you can renew it forever. For patent is only for 20 years. 20 years from the date of application. So it's a limited form of monopoly. Whoever gets the registration, he gets the full monopoly. So that's why we call it monopoly. So it gives the right to the patent owner to control the reproduction of the product or process for a period of 20 years, right? Only 20 years, enough for you to recoup your R&D. Now, why is it necessary again, you know, to provide some form of recognition to the patent owner, as well as to allow him to recoup his R&D. Now, I'll go faster. There are two types of patents. It can relate to the product. It can also relate to the process. Like in Malaysia, a lot of our patents over palm oil, for example. Palm oil is one of our major commodity, and we have a lot of patents on palm oil. But a lot of it is actually on method, improved method of processing latex. Okay. That will be a process patents. You can file patents over a process as well, not necessarily just patents. Now, initially when patents started, it is only for devices and equipment and for machinery. But now with the advancement of biotechnology and biological sciences, it has moved into plants, okay? Plants, animals, as well as human cells and human materials, right? Materials taken from a human body. Like you can see this tomato here, this is a genetically modified tomato. It is supposed to be able to it's supposed to have a longer shelf life because they have incorporated a gene from a fish that live in Arctic Sea, in Arctic Ocean, right? And this fish can really withstand very cold weather, and because of that, it keeps its pristine condition. So this tomato can last a longer life, and you can ship it throughout the world without worrying that it can perish. So, of course, in the domain of pharmaceutical,